What's up guys, GT Classics here, and we are approximately 2 weeks away from Samsung releasing a range of products, which of course will be main evented by the Samsung Galaxy S8 as well as the S8 Plus. Now, before I go on to show you some hands-on pictures and leaks that are basically confirmed at this point, but before we get into that, let's get a quick rundown of the specs of the S8 Plus. Now, of course, it will be 4G LTE compatible. It will be a 6.2 inch display, which is absolutely amazing, and the edges of the screen they're rounded. They're not sharp, they're not pointy, they're rounded. It looks very nice. You guys will see in the pictures that I'll follow in a couple seconds. And one big thing, as it says right here on the screen, 12 megapixel dual pixel camera. Now, just to clear that up, dual pixel camera is not two lenses. They are not two lenses as seen on the LG G6 or the iPhone 7 Plus. Dual pixel is basically a dual auto detection, which is already found in the S7 Edge, so not too happy about that, but maybe they will add dual cameras in the final release. We never know. And 8 megapixel front facing camera, IP68 dust and water resistant, the basic, the norm now. Iris scanner, which is interesting to see because the iPhone, sorry about that, the Note 7 did have the iris scanner, and it worked pretty well, I must say. I was really happy with the way it worked, so I'm excited to see that on the Galaxy S8 as well. Samsung Knox, 64GB built-in storage with, of course, micro SD expandable, 4 gigs of RAM. I'm not too sure. I was expecting a little higher than 4 gigabytes of RAM, especially for the S8 Plus, since it is rumored to be over $1,000. We'll have to see. Maybe there'll be about 6 gigs of RAM I was hoping for. We'll see. Samsung Pay, which is hopefully available in Canada as well. I mean, in Canada we do not have Samsung Pay as of yet. Apple Pay we do have, and it works amazing. So I'm really excited to see Samsung Pay coming over into Canada as well. Wireless charging, of course. Android operating system, of course, as well. Earphones tuned by AKG. That's should be impressive. I'm excited to see what they do with the headphones with that, how the quality improves, how the bass improves, the highs, the lows. It'll be nice to see what comes out of that. Now let's get into the first picture. As you guys can see, there are two working devices and they look absolutely gorgeous. As you guys can see, of course, they have the curved display, as well as what I pointed out in the beginning of the video as the 6.2 inch on the S8 Plus, as well as the S8. The screen, the points of the screen are curved. They are not pointy. They are surrounded. It gives a very smooth effect, especially with the Edge display. Now Samsung is now calling it the Infinity display. Absolutely amazing. Barely any bezels on the top and bottom. You see a whole bunch of scanners and sensors on the top. So iris scanner is technically confirmed, I would say, and no home button. So they do have a fingerprint scanner. People were rumored to say that it will be underneath the glass, but according to the picture, it's on the back of the phone, and it's in a really odd position. We'll talk about that later in the video. Now, this beautiful looking phone. Let's go on to the next picture. This is, of course, a leaked working prototype as well. This is just of the on and off display, the wake up display. And as you guys can see, there's no home button. There is a square which tells you where to press for a home button. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem very realistic, but we'll see what comes of it, I guess. Now here's a picture of the back, and next to the camera is what seems to be the fingerprint scanner. I mean, it seems in a really odd position, so high up. I mean, it could work out. I mean, if you hold your phone in one hand, I mean, your index finger does technically land in that spot naturally, but never seen a fingerprint scanner that high up on the phone, so that'll be really interesting to see as well. And here we have another this is not a hands-on. It was more of like a render, which is actually real now compared to the hands-on that we have seen. Here's another I'd say the titanium silver S8 in hand. Again, no complaints about aesthetics and the way it looks, no complaints at all. Here you guys can see the back of a black S8 and it looks absolutely amazing, pitch black. Now this is a funny one. There have been rumors that saying there will be a lot of different colorways. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of them lined up here. I'm not sure if they'll have that many variants of colors, but it'll be nice to see different colors. Coral blue, black, and white is basically confirmed, of course. Here we have a red Galaxy S8, which looks sick. It looks absolutely amazing. Never seen a phone this color, and it's like it's not a neon red, but it's a red. You know what I mean? I mean, it's hard to explain. You guys can see for yourself. It looks absolutely amazing. This would definitely be the color I pick up, if not the coral blue. And here we have a picture of the phone lying flat on the table, and another picture of the phone lying flat on the table, the S8 as well as the S8 Plus. Here we have the top front facing camera of the S8 as well, very thin bezel. And last but certainly not least, the bottom of the S8. As you guys can see, it is a mono speaker, unfortunately not dual stereo speakers. Here's another two positive points, I would say. USB Type-C is present on this device, it seems like. No micro USB, which is really happy about that. And the headphone jack, I really appreciate the headphone jack. I am currently using the S7 Plus. Sorry about that. I'm actually currently using the iPhone 7 Plus, and I've been in many situations where I want to use my headphones and charge the phone at the same time, and I don't have my adapter or splitter with me, so I definitely know how it feels. And now I know how much I appreciate the 3.5mm headphone jack, so good job for keeping that there, I would say. I mean, if Samsung could keep that and make it water resistant, I'm not sure why Apple had to remove it, but I mean, what can we do about it, right? So that is it for this video. I mean, there's a lot of good news coming out. We are very close to the unveiling, which will be I believe Wednesday, which is March 29th. Yes, Wednesday, March 29th in New York. There will be the unveiling of the Galaxy S8. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. I'll definitely be keeping up to date with that. I'll be doing a follow-up video. I'll be watching the live event as well, so be sure to follow up as I will have more videos coming out closer to the time, as well as the day of the unveiling, just to keep you guys posted. And I'm really interested to see the prices on these things as well. I mean, I definitely will be pre-ordering the S8 Plus, but I mean, the advantage that Samsung had was being cheaper than the iPhone, and if they're gonna jack up the price, then we'll see how the sales go, how they don't. But that's all for this video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, as well as follow on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.